Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here tonight. Tonight we're going to be playing some Halo CE Anniversary with the campaign. We're going to run through this. We've got the campaign playlist loaded up here. It's just normal. And we're going to go ahead and go through that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around, we'll talk, and have a great time. All right. This year is actually, what, almost 10-year anniversary of Halo CE Anniversary, which is the anniversary of Halo CE, which is going to be 20, which is insane. 20 years of Halo.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
Our boy's almost old enough to drink.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So,
Yep,
where do we
not gonna
stand?
lie.
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone.
Everyone.
And Cortana,
Oh,
let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I just realized we're gonna have to go through the training section here where they tell you, you know, turn your head, look up and down, left and right.
Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
I really like how they took him. He was supposed to be just a throwaway character.
Sir?
And they kept him
Right.
in the game.
Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
Turn your head and cough.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
That is a huge ammo belt around his waist.
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Chief, please look
What's
around the
going
room.
on?
I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics.
Woo!
Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
Oh, that's right. I gotta change these settings.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim.
Universal Reclaimer.
Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
I believe there's a skull back here. Yep.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'll tell you what work you're looking for, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again.
Yeah, oh, no.
Is that better, or should I switch it back?
The other way for sure.
Okay. Try looking up and down again, please. You want me to leave it like that? Or
Yeah, leave it that way.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal. But if you want, you can
Oh,
fix it
yeah.
yourself later.
I mean, I'll pick it up. I think all the skulls, when you get this originally, are already all unlocked. Yeah, you just walk into it and you pick it up.
Report to defensive positions
Iron
Alpha
Skull.
Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel.
But yeah, they stuck that skull back there. And of course, they're only available in the enhanced graphics.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
See, and that's another thing too that I'd always wondered about.
Read is fully charged.
When they do the shields test here, they hit you with this burst, and it takes away your energy shields, but your shield never recharges as fast as it does actually in-game than it does right here. At least I always feel like it takes longer.
We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
Good idea.
Wonder why that's
Better
not
get to your
working.
evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God.
I know of a couple, but never knew about that one. Always knew there would. I would have been your the bandana.
Please don't.
Sam! Sam! Come on, we gotta this way.
That classic music kicks in. Woo. Oh, wow. That's funny. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but he doesn't always show up right there. That elite. There's been plenty of times running through this where it doesn't show up that way. I know. Jump around you.
Forecast 4, 7, and 12. Major team move to engage.
I think you also get an achievement for running through this without getting shot. At least this section here. And here's the first terminal.
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe
This game would have been a lot different if they opened fire instead of allowing everyone to land.
Yes, indeed. After all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This ring contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gauge before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
See, and that's the thing here with these is that, and this is something that I don't know if 343 didn't plan on or like what they were doing, but the insinuation throughout the entire Halo franchise is that human beings are the Forerunners. They even, Spark even says that at the end of Halo 3. He says you are Forerunner. So, and they added in, 343 added in these terminal things. And they even insinuate here that with your assumed legacy and everything, like if humans and Forerunner had this huge war millions of years ago in the Halo universe, why would they program Guilty Spark to allow you on there when he was just getting ready to open fire? Like, it doesn't make any sense. What is going on with this chat here? Why isn't it not showing? Okay, there it goes. Back in Halo Reach with these vids, the codes were on Halo Waypoint. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was the Halo Waypoint app. Yeah, they were on there. And then originally when MCC launched on the Xbox One, they added them to that what was it, that Halo app. That app is terrible. It never worked properly. Surprise.
Superior battleships against a single Halcyon class cruiser.
But yeah,
With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
they did fire the rings once.
One of their boarding parties. I guess an antimatter
And
charge.
yeah, that app, that Halo. No, the Halo app is actually still around.
Last defensive option.
But they worked the terminals back into the game so that you don't have to go to an outside source.
That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
But yeah, that Halo app was really, it's terrible. It really is. I can't imagine anybody still uses it. They used to try to upload new content to it, but
Appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is
Uh-oh.
where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research.
yeah, Halo Waypoint still is a site, but the actual Halo app is not anymore.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's where we get all, or where I get all my news updates from for Halo is off of Waypoint.
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
The Waypoint app, yeah, that's been disabled a long time ago.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. We'll have to find out.
Oh wow, it's 4 a.m. Wow, yikes! Yeah, it's only 9 p.m. my time. All right, yeah, let's make our way through here. There was a time where it was a glitch. I walked through this area and the gun didn't actually get any ammunition or reload, and the grunts weren't out here either. Like, something didn't load right. And then when I walked through this area, I picked this up and everything kind of popped in all at once. Yeah, the yellow Halo app, it's still around, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it... Whoops. I don't know if it works, but it's still there. Like, if you go into the Xbox store, you can still download it and load it up, but I don't know if any of the videos load on it. That was the problem, was that the videos never loaded. There we go, there we go. We're getting, challenges here, right? Remember, they were getting upset because they wanted the Helljumper armor, and you had to... Oh yeah, you did have to watch that whole series, didn't you? I remember that. What is... I'm just making sure everything's still alright with the stream. So just bear with me for a couple moments here. Alright. Yeah, no problem. You know what? One of these days here, I'll be streaming earlier in the day. I've got a lot of time off, so probably do an early morning or afternoon stream here eventually. Yeah, yeah, time zones can definitely be rough. But I appreciate you stopping in, especially at 4 a.m. When that new Halo 3 ODST comes out, hopefully people get on and play. Man, yeah, this assault rifle, I kind of wish they would have kept the big magazine for the other games instead of only having it in the 30s. I really could use to see like a huge clip. I am on the PC. Trying to get the gold weapons? No, I've already done that, actually. I did that a while ago. That was a challenge that had expired quite a while ago, I think. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the thumbs up. Always a big help. I can hear him. Oof. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely get these achievements, or not achievements, but challenges done throughout the story. There we go. All right. Come on. There we go. There were rumors when Anniversary came out, because this game came out in 2011 and Halo 4 had not come out yet. And there were rumors that this was going to be the graphics engine for Halo 4. I remember them... Like, I like the way this looks. This Anniversary is one of the like best representations of like I think what kind of modern Halo should look like. Halo 2 Anniversary I think is probably the best looking Halo has ever looked, at least in the campaign. You know, just my opinion, but Yeah, they had almost like talked down about this art style in a way. I remember back on their blog saying like, no, like we would never have our game look like that. And I remember being like, what's the big deal? Why why wouldn't you want your game to look like this? This looks like Halo. And then Halo 4 came out, and Halo 4 looks amazing, but some of the designs were a little questionable, in my opinion. Just finished a library on Heroic for some challenges, and man, the more I play that mission on Heroic or Legendary, the more I love playing. Plus the story of the Marine, yeah, it's pretty cool. Wonder if they'll ever be able to fix Halo Reach and the animations that are locked to 30 FPS and the environment lag with unlimited. And Halo 2 and Halo 3 are your favorite. Yeah, I would say mine too. I mean, honestly, I like all the Halos except for 5. At some point, I'm going to do a Halo 5 playthrough where I'll play through the whole campaign. Play it on normal, though, because I've tried playing it through on Legendary and Heroic, and the way the weapons, the campaign's very unbalanced in 5 when it comes to like weapon damage and ammo count. Like they don't give you enough ammo in any gun really.
Covenant on the landing above us.
Come on. And that's usually, I think that's a glitch. There's usually only one in there. There's an elite in there when you play it on Legendary. I don't know why I always feel the need to reload before my gun's even completely empty. Come on, come on. There we go. The library is ridiculous, especially on Legendary. You get the flood enemies that have the rocket launcher, and you're toast. Run! Yeah, the grunts remind me of the Minions, or like the Rabbids from like, what is it, that Nickelodeon or the Rayman cartoon with the Nickelodeon cartoon. Come on. I don't know why it's like use any other weapons besides the plasma pistol. Yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? Oh, something set him off.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Covenant are destroying the life pods.
That's cool.
Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Come on. I like how the game has to explain nav points.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. She doesn't turn your radar on until much later.
Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait.
Oh, and this too.
That door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is offline, but it's taken a lot of damage. You should be able to bash it open with a good weapon.
I'll be honest with you guys. I remember playing this, and those two little sections there were not in the game. Like, they were cut out or glitched out for some reason or another. But yeah, I remember wondering at some point when playing this, like, why don't... I thought I could sneak around them. I remember thinking, like, at one point, why aren't these in the game? Like, what did they do? Hey there, exotic butters.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you next.
Of course, this was something added in by 343 to kind of try to explain the co-op in the game. You have John and Petty Officer Linda. So they pretty much essentially just, even though the two characters look absolutely identical in game, the secondary character is supposed to be Linda Spartan. That's pretty cool, but I mean, completely different than, you know, the original. All right, let's make our way through here. There is a point, I think, with those explosions. If you're out there, you can die from that. There's also points in the game too where the remastered graphics, like, they, and you only really notice this on higher difficulties, but they stick out, and they're like, they look like they should be like part of a wall, but then when you swap back to the original graphics, it's not there, and the enemies react that way because they can shoot you through it. I realized this a while back on a much older live stream. Let's see if we can find an instance of it. I know I don't think it's in this level. There's one I know in what is it? The Silent Cartographer's like that in a spot. Because playing the levels on Legendary, you know, you creep around and you use corners for cover. And I kept going through this area and wondering why I was dying, and it just turned out that that the wall I thought I was hiding behind didn't actually exist. It wasn't there. Oh no!
Now would be a very good time for
That's funny, actually. Originally playing this back in 02, I had a friend that I was showing this to, and he didn't. I skipped like through the beginning area where they show the chief and everything. And when he jumped into the pod there, he was like, "Is that your character?" I'm like, no, that's not the chief.
Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Honestly, he's lucky he didn't run directly into the escape pod right there.
We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
So if you look at that there, everybody is sitting down. They're holding on. Oh, look, I got a challenge. Okay. Yeah, for a brick, he did fly pretty good.
Damn! Air brake failure.
Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Yep. Everybody's dead. But you.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Let's get a good look at this view over here. We've got the ring.
Warning.
And then the
I've detected
classic
multiple
look.
Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. There may be thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated.
Oh, yeah.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Hey there, Finger. Not much of a fan of Halo CEA graphics, mainly because they're too much like Reach and feel cheap. Aw, well yeah, here's another skull, for those of you that don't know about that. Hiding back here behind the rock. I don't know if you're talking about the anniversary graphics or if you're talking about the actual original graphics. This is done by, it was Saber Interactive at the time. And they used some Halo 3 models, like the pistol and the assault rifle are actually taken from Halo 3 and then just kind of retextured to look like the original ones. The anniversary. $17.68035 playtime. No, I don't know. I don't know how to read that either. That's a very long time. Surprise! Yeah, the classic graphics are they're pretty nice. They look, I mean, it looks really dated. It still looks good though. I mean, you guys are seeing it at 1080p, but I'm playing at 1440 and it still looks really good, I think. Let's check the stream real quick. All right. It's looking pretty good. That's what Waypoint says is my total MCC playtime, and I think it means 17 days. Oh, wow. Yeah, the older graphics, well, they're definitely more simple. They looked, I remember playing this on my, Tube TV, 27-inch, was that RCA TV? The box TV, the 3x4, and thinking like, well, this looks amazing. Like, graphics will never look better than this. And then, just yeah. Ooh, turn around into the tree. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, we got him right at the end there. Couldn't let him get away. Imagine if the 4-3 used CE classic graphics for Halo Infinite. Yeah, Craig might know about that. But yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about here. Like, there's instances where it looks like, oh yeah, you should be able to, like, run up here and run up. Like, why can't you go up there? It's because it's actually a wall. There's Forerunner structures that they did this to, where they made it look more, I mean, they made it look more detailed, but then when you switched back to it, there were huge, like, empty areas where I thought I was hiding behind cover, but I wasn't. We should be able to make it to that level tonight. Silent Cartographer. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I remember Saber Interactive actually got told by Microsoft because they were trying to really make the anniversary graphics look like way different, and they were told to, like, pull it back a little bit and not get so wild with everything, which is why Halo 2 looks a lot more like Halo 2 than Anniversary, Combat Evolved Anniversary does. Because, I mean, yeah, like, they're adding in all this extra space that just isn't really there. Like, it looks like it's open, but it's not. The anniversary graphics follow the CE Classic collision, is why you can't walk on it. Huh.
Reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Yeah, if 343 doesn't add a brute off in the corner somewhere on a mission that, like, is the Craig brute, then they're gonna miss a huge opportunity. You just add that to the list of things that they've missed. There we go. I mean, I know why they would make all this extra space and rocks and confuse you. You know, you're seeing the post Xbox 360 with loading times. Yeah. Remember when you press select and the graphics took 5 hours to change? Yeah. Yeah, with the Xbox 360 version, you'd press the back button and the screen would fade to black and then reopen with the anniversary graphics, but it took like a good 3-4 seconds to change. It still was pretty cool back then, though. But yeah, that disc is actually backwards compatible. If you put that in the Xbox One and play it, you can play the original Halo Anniversary. That laugh to me is always hilarious. Alright, we got 60 more enemies here. The Halo 2 Anniversary dolls can make a comeback in Infinite with Craig as one. Absolutely, yeah, that'd be awesome. There we go. Oh, geez. Yeah, like, look at how much bigger this tree is. And then when you switch to the anniversary graphics, like, if I was trying to, yeah, like, look, I'm trying to shoot him. There's this big, stupid tree in the way. Like, why would they feel the need to change that? Like, that's a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. It follows classic graphics collision. Yeah. Oh no, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, why would they feel the need as an art asset to change the tree? Like, just keep it the same. Just make everything look better. Like, they didn't have to actually try to change everything, especially since you're going to run into issues like that. That just happened there when that thing was trying to shoot me. Yeah, like, these trees are giant and they make them look small. Just why, I don't know. I don't know. I think I've made my point about it, though. One, two. Extra thick trees. That, yeah, you're not wrong about that. Anniversary, they tried to slim them down. I mean, the bushes are the same. Alright, so where are they? Come on. Ah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the settings and change the music back to the classic. I don't think that's what it's set at. Let's go get some ammo up here. Hey there, maybe Scruffers. Thanks for joining in. I saw your weapons of combat evolved. I'm a big fan. I like it.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed.
I would have to start the level over to change it.
Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. We'll leave the remastered music, I guess.
That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Bowhammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Yeah, let's bring somebody with us. Whoops! That's not my fault. He ran into the tire. Woohoo! Oh yeah, baby. I know what the ladies like. It's... So we'll still want them to fix reach and the 30 FPS lock and the environment. Yeah, I agree. Super messed up the audio when recording the voiceover? Ah, no, it's fine. Vehicle physics in this game are hilarious, and the fact I don't know how official or unofficial it is, but the vehicle physics I think are messed up in every one of these Halo games, with the frame rate pushed up that high to 60 or higher. They function differently. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it other than they just don't feel right. Like, why is that digging? Yeah, like that shouldn't have been a thing. We're gonna hop out here though and hit up this. Yeah. Yeah, the light tap from the vehicle is instant death. Shouldn't be, but.
I am experiencing such a mixture of anticipation and dread. all preparations are complete for my installation. In accordance with the final dictum of the Vietnamese Council, I have released myself of all remaining connections to my former station. This was not difficult. What was could never be again. We had seen to that quite early. Prior to my final journey through the Great Portal, a gathering of my fellow
Yeah, Halo 3 looks really good.
To distribute the final index collection. It was most unusual to have this vessel of rebirth play host to such an event. Even though life worker ships were the only ones.
Yeah, ODST is, well, see, I played it on the Xbox in the flight, and it was really good in the flight, frame rate wise. Vehicles felt kind of similar, maybe a little off.
Unsatisfactory breakdown remained. We had no contact with the domain.
The domain. A little foreshadowing there.
The history of all four realms was now lost to us. We relied upon the permanence of the domain to preserve our record of the events that led to this point. But without that record, would future civilizations know anything about us? Or only of our weapons? My fellow monitor, 049 Adject Testament, had only one comment on this before we went our separate ways.
We deserve to be forgotten.
Perhaps.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that red monitor is the one from Halo 2.
But now, the portal opens, and through it, the familiar shape awaits. Halo. Home.
Yeah, the battle rifle in ODST Firefight is, like, it's the weapon. Especially with, the changes that they made to the shot registration for it. I mean, it just absolutely shreds in Firefight. And yeah, I guess it would have made the pistol and maybe the SMG, like, useless. They were trying to go for, like, that... The ODSTs give them, like, that Spec Ops stealth feel. Which was why they had, like, silenced weapons. But, I mean, honestly, I searched high and low in that game for a long time looking for the battle rifle. And then having gone online... I mean, this is back in 2009 before... I mean, YouTube was only a couple of years old. So you really couldn't get, like... a solid answer if it was in the game or not. And then just after hours of looking for it and playing, I just kind of gave up and figured it wasn't in the game. I mean, I remember like waiting, like, oh, I can't wait to see how the battle rifle is. Oh, I just missed that. Here we go. The red ball guys with the Halo 2 and the Gravemind. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't feel right using the BR and ODST compared to the rest of the sandbox. Yeah, it definitely stands out. But I mean, that's probably why it's only included in the firefight mode and not in the campaign. If they would have added it to the campaign, it fundamentally would have made a lot of levels way easier than they probably should have been. Especially even on harder difficulties with Heroic or Legendary. You cannot refill alternate weapon ammo in Firefight now? ODST Firefight right now? That's weird. There we go. Yeah, they should replace the ammo in the ammo box with whatever your primary secondary weapon is. Yeah, the BR, again, the BR and ODST is, I like it. I like it a lot, honestly. I know that the flight actually ends, what is today? I've lost all track of time since I've not been working. It's Saturday. The flight ends, I think, Tuesday morning. So that would make it... It's either Tuesday or Monday that the flight ends. Was that Johnson? Did he jump in the thing? It is Johnson. How cool. Yeah, the flight ends in just a few days. Honestly, I've been playing it on Xbox, and it's incredibly difficult to find, like, a multiplayer match. And I've played through the campaign so much, like, if I'm going to play through the campaign, I'll do it on the actual retail version instead of being confined to the, it's like 4 or 5 levels that they have.
There's new traffic on the
That ends on Monday? Okay. I knew it was one of those 2 days.
Crew made it off the autumn than I had predicted.
But yeah, it's...
Really gave them hell.
It's good. It's going to be great when it comes out. We'll play through that too here.
And the other survivors, we have a chance.
I want to play through them chronologically of their release, not like where they take place in the story. Otherwise, I would have started Reach instead of Combat Evolved. But yeah, I at some point want to have live streams of all the games. See, that model is Johnson, but the voice was not. That was not Johnson's voice that just came out of the Marine. Alright, let's make our way up here. Yahoo! Alright, we're gonna make our way... Yeah, this is the sniper section.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
I mean, honestly, in future Halo games, like, I really hope that they do improve the Marine AI or the ODST AI. Just because, I mean, it's so bad. Even your teammates in Halo 5, like, it's terrible. To the point of, like, high frustration. And yeah, I was trying to shoot that guy through the graphics. If you do chronologically, you have to do Halo Wars. Just spam all units. I played the demo of Halo Wars years ago, and I just never really got into it. I'll check it out eventually again, just because I'm pretty interested in the story of the Banished, and I know that they're heavily in Halo Wars too. I want to buy them on sale though. Those games are always like $30 or $40. And since they're not really my kind of game, you know, the RTS, it's just not a game style I enjoy, really. They'd have to either go on sale or something. Halo 5, never heard of it. Oh, yeah, it's this is a tiny little game that came out about 5 years ago and kind of had a little something to do with the Master Chief and Cortana. It was supposed to take place after Halo 4, but, you know, I can't keep a straight face. Yeah, you know, it's just a tiny little game. Nothing. They actually didn't even make that big of a deal out of it when it came out. They were just like, you know, here it is. Tiny little 100 gigabyte game. Yeah, you ain't kidding around with that. Come on. There we go. Modern Warfare would like to have a word with you. Oh yeah, Modern Warfare is I think right now on my Xbox One, like 187 or 90 gigabytes. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there used to be size limits for games when it came to the stores. Like, they used to have to adhere to a specific file size, but apparently not so much anymore. I tried downloading that on my PC. I made a Battle.net account, downloaded it, 185 gigabytes to my computer. Tried to log in with my Activision account that I have linked between my Xbox and my PS4, and it just couldn't connect to the internet. I spent like 3 hours trying to log in, and it just wouldn't work. So I just ended up uninstalling it. Like, I've got it on my Xbox, got it on my PlayStation 4. I guess if I decide to stream it, I'll stream it from one of those. Whoop. Oh, I'm such a terrible shot. Yeah, guys, definitely since I've got this PC streaming thing figured out, which for those of you that didn't join me yesterday, for the last, I would say probably since the end of May, I've been having issues live streaming, and I had no idea why. One day I just woke up and it just stopped working, which is a very, very frustrating, and I spent months and months trying to figure it out. I factory reset my computer and reinstalled Windows 3 times. The last time it really did need it. I don't know what was wrong, but Windows just would fail to load. I mean, that's just Windows. I feel like everybody's had some computer that Windows just won't load properly on after an update, and you're forced to do that. But anyway, I did that 3 times, thinking maybe that would help it, and it still didn't. So, oh, look at that guy. So what I ended up doing is just, I was like, whatever, it's fine. I can record gameplay clips like this with OBS. If I can't stream, I'll get it figured out later. I'm done. I'm done getting frustrated with this. And so I'm re-downloading my games from Steam, and I'm watching it, and the download, I have great internet. I mean, I really do. I have 400 megabytes download and like 25 upload. It's really good and fairly cheap for where I live. So I'm watching the game downloads, right? And I'm watching it, and they're up real high. The internet's going so fast, and then drops. And then it goes back up again, and then it drops. And then it goes back up again, and then it drops. And that's what the problem is that I was having with live streaming. I would be able to connect, and then all of a sudden it disconnect. And then connect and disconnect. And I'm like, and I'm looking at this, and I'm going, it's my computer that can't hold the signal. That's why I can't stream. That's why I'm having issues, right? So I Google, why does my computer keep dropping the Wi-Fi signal? And the top result shows up and says that there's a setting in your Wi-Fi where your computer might be shutting your Wi-Fi adapter off to conserve power intermittently. And I'm like, no, it couldn't be that, could it? There's no way that could have been what it was. Sure enough, I log into my Wi-Fi and I go into the settings and all right, move out of the way. I'm gonna run you over if you don't get out of the way. So I go into my settings and I look, and sure enough, the little checkbox is ticked off that says, turn this device off to conserve power when needed. And the second that I unchecked that little box, the internet, my Wi-Fi, the download speeds started soaring, and now I'm streaming perfectly fine. Like it really was something so simple that caused me so many problems. And the thing is it had to have been something that changed like with a Windows update, because it wasn't like that when I first got it, and I had the computer like 2 months before I started having this problem. So that means with a Windows update, oh man, I'm gonna die. With the Windows update, something must have changed and had automatically done that. I could not believe it. Like I was ready to throw my desktop out my second story window here at my house. Like, I was that frustrated. Did we get everybody over here? No. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just absolutely could not believe it. Yeah, I'm playing on the PC with a controller. I've tried to do mouse and keyboard, and I'm awful at it. My entire life, I've played with a controller. Is that everyone? Here, let's get caught up in chat here in a minute.
Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419.
Your poor hard drive doesn't like modern games. I got that. How does he play on that field of view? My field of view is actually set at 93 or 94, which is almost 20 almost more than 20 of what it originally comes at. No, yeah, I get that, especially with the field of view. I find that early, like 92, 90, between 92 and 95 is a field of view that I can get with. It's part of the reason why I have trouble actually playing this game now on the Xbox, where especially Halo 3 with the field of view being so like up close. It definitely makes it more difficult. Yeah, my field of view is what? 93, yeah. Yeah, with any more, I don't know, it feels weird, too weird. This feels like it's pulled out for me just enough. Alright, so let's get out of here. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, alright.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and
Yeah,
secured
some people don't care about the field of view. To me, once I played with the higher field of view, I couldn't. It's hard to go back.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors. Maybe they took cover in that structure.
Oof.
Let's check it out.
Uh-oh. Alright, now I know there's a couple elites over here. My FPS keep dropping. It's in the 40s right now. I'm gonna pause the game and adjust something real quick, just to get a smoother experience for all of us here. Okay. We'll go full screen here. It's gonna cause the settings here on the broadcast to get screwed up for just a second, but I'm about to fix that. There we go. And this should theoretically help improve the frame rate. Maybe. What is going on? You know what? Frame rate actually is an issue that I remember them saying that they were going to work on. Because, yeah, this is set at 19, but it's 1080, so... Nice, the infantry eliminator. We'll get the heavy infantry eliminator too. Oop. No scope. Yeah, it's in the low. All right, we could do this. Oh. Something ain't right here. Oh, nope, it went back up. Alright, I don't know.
We should search the interior of this structure before we leave.
Ooh, I must have got hit with a plasma blast. Yeah, Halo 3 runs really flawless. I mean, you could tell they put a lot of effort into making sure that 3 ran really good. Just knowing with its popularity that they had to get that right. Still underground, guys? Oh, I just killed all my teammate. Yeah, and you have to clear this area. If you don't, the ship never shows up to come and get them. Oh, that's that guy. I almost shot him. There's that guy. Are there any more?
That's the last of them.
Nope, that's the last of them.
I'm on my way.
New
All
travel
right.
Covenant BattleNet.
Oh,
I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation.
Truth and Reconciliation. That is a great mission, by the way. Probably one of my favorites.
Touchdown on a desert plateau, roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Upspin. I don't think I've heard that phrase before. I mean, I've heard it in this, but I don't know. Slipped my mind.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief.
Oh man, sorry guys. The chat on the YouTube whatever page is like not catching up with you guys.
Let's roll.
I don't know why. There we go. Sorry, fellas. I'm looking over at the chat like, oh, you guys are unusually quiet. Let's see. We got a lot to talk about here. No, I'm not on Mac. I'm on a Windows. Oh no, the settings are set actually to original. Became a field of view snob after Borderlands Handsome collection. I almost said connection. The Handsome connection. Titanfall 2. Yep. It's fine, but of course I'm not a big fan of high field of view because there's something about seeing the front of my chest with the camera 4 feet. Oh yeah. I am on Wi-Fi. Yeah. Is that whole rant earlier about my Wi-Fi adapter being randomly shut off to conserve power? Halo 3 in your face. Yeah. Played Halo. Oh, it just picked me up. That's funny. Played Halo 3 with a friend last week, grinding out 100 games of Rocket Race at Field of View and driving the Mongoose in the back as an elite who needs to see anything. Dropping in to say hi. Hey. Going to eat. Thanks. All right, I'll see you later. Yeah, the FPS and CE graphics in Halo 2 FPS performance is awful right now. It is pretty bad, even on PC. And Xbox One, yeah, it's really bad on Xbox. I thought if I dropped the Xbox resolution down to like 1080p that it might help, and it doesn't. It still is terrible.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary.
This, of course, is one of the biggest
I recommend using your sniper rifle to take
changes with the graphics. I thought it was looks really cool.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Funny enough, when you play in the classic graphics, there are no frame rate issues. It stays... Like, I know you guys can't see this right now. I've got the Xbox Game Bar on that comes with, like, the PC and everything. And yeah, right now the frame rate is in the low 50s. But switching it back to classic graphics, everything stays pretty close to 60. So I might just play on that for a while. Because it is a little bit jarring when it gets real choppy like that. Hey there, is that Isra or Isra? Isra Games? Joe Soda Star. You know, I've seen that. Or Joe Star. I've seen that. I don't know who that is. But I know that when I play, or not, when I put my stuff in for the tags and titles and everything, he comes up as a suggested person, which I don't know. I don't know who that is. You know, though, I guess we should probably play in the enhanced graphics just because I am trying to find all the terminals. And this was something that they never made a return with, was when you have the sniper rifle, if you turn your light on, it turns on a night vision. You don't really need it. You kind of did in this. It's when in the new graphics, it's a little overpowering, though. Never noticed old games portraying darkness and harsh black colors. Modern games really like blue. They do. Future games better make darkness orange to spice things up. Yeah, I don't... They do tend to make things blue. The one game that doesn't, it actually makes, like, darkness dark is, oh, what was it? It was a horrible zombie game. And I'm probably going to get roasted for this. I did not like this game. State of Decay 2. That game was just awful. It really was. Like, if you like it, that's fine. But it was not what was promised. Like, you look at the trailers and stuff of like, oh hey, you know, here's the game, here's the gameplay. It did not look like that at all. Let's get some of these elites. I gotta kill these elites to get this challenge. Come on. There we go. Pow. Yeah, in this game, this sniper, it sounds like it hits so hard. Ba-boom! I mean, really, just... just brutal. It was pretty jank. Oh man, I paid I think $40 for it. I bought the like extra expensive version to get the one it was like 3 or 4 days early. And like I after like 2 or 3 hours immediately had buyer's remorse, just like I can't believe I paid money for this game. I made a review on it. I think it actually did pretty decent back in the day. It's just me complaining. The mic is terrible. I tried going back to it after they had like their updates and stuff, and it just didn't get any better, I don't think. The sniper rifle in CE is the only one that doesn't alert enemies to your position. I know, that's a bit weird. It really is. Like, you would hear that, you would assume, like, oh, you know, it's over there. There was a trophy you could get, or an achievement you could get for taking out all these enemies without actually alerting them. Oh, nope, I guess I didn't. Nice, I got him. Why does Halo CE look like the 20th? Why does Halo CE looks like 20th anniversary? Its 20th anniversary is coming up pretty soon. Just another year. Halo will be 20 years old, almost old enough to drink. At least over here in the States area. Oh. There we go. There we go. Change the settings real quick here in the controllers, guys. We gotta have crouching. Where is it? Crouch behavior. Toggle. There we go. This is also the only level in the entire franchise that I'm aware of that gives you more... Okay, nice. That only gives you, like, 60 shots or 60 rounds for the sniper. Pretty sure every other time you can only hold up to, like in the teens amounts. Oh. There was health back here, too, at one point. Old enough to drink and smoke. Actually, no, not over here in the States, at least where I live. They changed it so you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes, too. Whoop, whoa, 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 my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. You don't want to acknowledge that you're aging. I mean, everybody's got to come to grips with it at some time. Imagine having kids, then that'll age you a lot faster too. I just want to hurt you. I'm gonna make you cry. Law and Order. Dun dun. Of course, but, I mean, do you really think these guys are gonna, you know...
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Right. We'll just hang back while you shoot this obnoxiously loud weapon and alert everybody that we're here. Except they don't.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The Chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
The physics in this game are weird.
Alert! Covenant dropship
If I have
is
kids,
inbound.
they better play Halo games in release order. That's funny. My son is gonna be 13 in a few months. I know that's something to deal with. And him and my brother have been playing Halo. Together whenever they can. I mean, they play it, little by little, but I'm thinking, and I'm not 100% on this yet. I gotta talk to my wife and see what she has to say. But because I upgraded around tax time to the Series X, because on all honesty, I didn't plan on buying the 1X due to just it's probably going to be $600. And Halo Infinite, of course, was supposed to come out this year for it. So I mean, I was really just gonna play Halo Infinite on that, which I still plan to, hopefully, as long as they release it there. But I was thinking about, because I still have the box for the old Xbox One S that I have. I was gonna box it up and quite possibly give it to him for Christmas as a Christmas gift. He wouldn't know the difference, and I'm not gonna buy him like a used one or anything like that from any stores, so I might as well, make use of the one that I have. It's currently not being used. He'd probably like that, but I gotta talk to her and see what she has to say. We had a deal with him in the beginning of last school year to we would buy him a Switch Lite if he got good grades and tried hard in school, and for the first half of the year he did, and then the second half of the year he didn't really try that hard, and then the thing happened around the world, and he pretty much just did his schooling from home. And I actually still don't know what his final grades are, just that he passed and went on to the next grade. You ain't having any kids. I said the same thing. It happened. I mean, it wasn't planned, but it happened. Things happen. But yeah, hopefully everything works out well and goes according to plan. Whoop. Alright, maybe not.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Where is that coming from? Oh, lovely. And did we get it? Yep, close enough. It won't happen with that attitude. First you have to marry your Xbox and Phil Spencer shows up with a kid in a blanket. Like a stork, just drops it off. See, when a gamer and his console really love each other, there we go. I think all my Marines died. Nice, we got that one too. Rebel the console as Joseph Soda Series X. No, I wouldn't want a console named after me. You never know if it's going to be successful or not, Could turn out to, not do all that great. I wouldn't want anything like that named after me. I mean, I didn't even name my kids after me, so aside from my last name, but, you know. I don't know, though. Honestly, so many consoles have, I think, kind of stupid names. The Wii U, even the Xbox One, like, that's not a good name. The Series, whoa, almost got hit by that. Series X really isn't that great either, I don't think, to be honest. I think, honestly, part of the reason they're discontinuing the One X is so that it's not confused with the Series X. Because if, you know, mom walks into a store and she goes, hey, you know, I want to get the 4K Xbox, and they have the Xbox One X, they got the Xbox Series X, they have the Xbox Series S, like, come on. Nope. It's possible, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Ah, almost. Oh, I'm about to get shot off of this. Yep, there they go. Bye-bye. Oh! I fell in after them. That's that geometry, man. Oh no, am I gonna have to do this whole thing again? With them, yeah. Alright, let's do this again. We're gonna do this in the classic graphics, though. Because I guarantee you the reason I thought I had more room is because in the anniversary graphics, I bet you the ground goes out farther than what I was standing on. Or thought I could stand on. Oof. Come on. Come on. You know what? We'll just kill him the old classic way. Isn't knocking a hunter off a cliff an achievement in Halo 4? I think so. No! Oh, I started the whole mission over. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Let's try this. I don't know if this is possible in this game or not. I can't believe I did that. Why does it only have 2 missions completed? Oh, because I guess I only did complete 2 missions, didn't I? Alright, alright. Well, that's terrible. Well, we'll get through this quickly then. I kind of was taking my time, but I mean, it is on normal, so.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard.
Come on, skip. Skip.
Truth and reconciliation.
Skip, please.
The ship is currently
No
holding
skip?
position
Okay.
approximately 300 meters above the other end of the
I guess when I die from now on, I'll just let it load on its own.
Inside the ship if it's in the air. The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain.
All right, let's get this going.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
All right. See, even the Marines are down. None of these guys have grenades. Like, really? Where is that? None of these guys had grenades. That's something. There's a health pack.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. Path up on the left and let us sneak up around.
Nope, nope.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
See, I told you it wouldn't take us long to get there. Oh my goodness. There we go. I can't even believe this.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Boy, am I a terrible shot. Soda Runs works for your Speedruns channel name. Reading that doesn't sound right. Soda Runs? Yeah, that doesn't sound exactly the best, but Frank! Oh no!
Let me get that for you.
See, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are. Back to where my stupid self reset the mission. Like, why isn't there a gun turret up here? Maybe it's... Is this in here? What a weird thing to have different. Yeah, I know.
Cover fire.
Up, 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 up. See, what would have been really cool is if they could have implemented the weapon skins into the game. I mean, you don't have to play with them. You could always have it turned off, like you can in the multiplayer. But I think that would have been a cool thing to have as an addition. Like, oh yeah, you got those weapon skins unlocked. Use them in the campaign too. Why not? Who cares? I wonder how oh boy, am I gonna die again? See how long it's taken the shield to refill? Certainly ain't no... however quick it was when they showed you in the beginning. I get my hands on a pistol instead of this. That would be amazing. Oh, did they say that? I'll have to check that out. I didn't realize they said campaign weapon skins are coming. Alright, now we're gonna take on... where are they? I see it. They're really gonna make me fight all these people that I try to skip. No. Yeah, I thought I was being a show-off by having them fall off the edge when I fought against them the first time. Turns out I'm just as dumb. I jumped right off the edge with them. Whoa! Got him. Alright, that should be it, right? I think all the Marines are dead, though. No Magnum in this mission. That sucks. You can shred all the Covenant with the plasma pistol. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if you mean maybe the plasma. Is it plasma? Is it the plasma pistol? Thought it was the elite plasma weapon rifle. Plasma rifle. All right, let's go. Oh, they're gonna drop off some more Marines since all the ones were wasted. Let's go. Up, up, and away! Woo! The rifle is weaker.
We're in.
Oh.
Got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
And luckily for me...
No Covenant defenses detected.
Luckily for me, elites don't seem to be able to jump in this one. Up there they are. Makes me wonder how many seasons of content MCC will get if we can have campaign weapon skins. Halo 2 skins for the SMG and the word assault written on the side, please. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I expect there to be maybe 5, personally. Just because I mean, they said they were going to do 1 for each game. So, it's weird that they skipped Halo 2. You know, honestly, I think, and I don't want to say this because Halo 2 is my favorite out of all the Halos, but I think Halo 2 is, like, I think it's really hard for them to develop for. Because I've watched other, like, content here on YouTube with people that actually take, what is it, the Project Cartographer, and they make content for that, and they've made, like, custom Halo 2 maps with the tools that were available for Bungie when they made it. And they say that it's, like, really difficult, the engine's really hard to work with, that it's, like, a miracle that the game even runs at all. So, I don't know. I think that's part of the reason why Halo 2's launch was actually as bad as it was. Like, they had issues with Halo 1's with the the accuracy of the pistol being linked to what you have your frame rate running at. I think there's more of them in here. And that just, I mean, seems kind of minor, and I'm pretty sure they said they fixed it. But, like, Halo 2 launched, and it was just not, like, shooting shotgun rounds into the ground and getting overkills, triple kills, and kill tacket, like, all that stuff. Like,
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
it you know,
Chief,
it was really messed up.
find a way to open this door.
Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, that's built on the Halo 4 engine. As far as my understanding goes, they had a certain affinity, the people that are helping them with Halo Infinite right now. Yeah, isn't this just supposed to open? Knock, knock. But yeah, they've, I mean, with it being the Halo 4 engine, you would think that it would be easy to add skins and visor stuff too. I'm almost positive they could probably do custom armor for Halo 2 Anniversary's multiplayer. I mean, like I've said, it being built on I think it's a modified version of Halo 4. I mean, they could do a lot with that, so hopefully we get a Season 2. Or a Season 4 Halo 2. That'd be ideal. With that, I mean, like I've said, that being my favorite. I mean, currently, right now in the MCC, I have like 102 or 103 seasonal points. And that's because I don't want to spend them on Combat Evolved's multiplayer, because I don't play Combat Evolved's multiplayer. They need to add armor customization. Yeah, just touching on that. That's definitely something that, I mean, I'm not a game developer. You know, what do I know? I just sit on my chair and talk about what I think they should do. But I mean, really, what can they do is the question.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Halo 2 AMP would be cool to see more support for it, yeah. Honestly, and I talked about this yesterday when I was streaming, I'm not a big fan of the Forge maps. I don't mean to discourage anyone from making any, just because you could make a really good map, but personally, my honest opinion is that I don't think that the maps that they've chosen for Halo 2's anniversary to be, because they picked out, you know, a bunch of Forge maps, I think it's either 3 or 4, to be, you know, put in rotation for the multiplayer, and only like, actually, I want to say maybe they have 6 of them, because there's some that were in rotation that they aren't using anymore. And honestly, only like 2 of them are any good, I think. And I mean, I get it, making maps and stuff is difficult, but I would rather not have new stuff if it's, you know, not good. Like, I don't know. Like, that might come across as like mean, but I don't mean it to, but when you get, I mean, especially the way that they have their multiplayer set up right now for MCC is kind of backwards. This is something that I've been meaning to make a video on too. But like, they need to take away the quit penalty for social games. You want to have it in ranked? Sure. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, they could completely take away the ability to quit ranked matches altogether. Just take the menu out of ranked matches. If you're playing in a ranked match and you press start, leave game, don't have it there. But if you're not going to have a veto system and you're going to have a penalty for quitting, then you need to, like, the two just don't match up well with each other. Now, when they had the voting system, that was something that I wasn't a fan of. I don't like voting on maps, because there's a ton of good maps that never get played because they're not popular. But the veto system would give you the choice to, you know, to veto, like exactly like it did for Halo 3. But yeah, they need to remove the quit penalty for they need to remove the quit penalty for social games. They just do it. Take it out. If you're not going to give us the ability to veto or vote on maps again, then they need to remove it from social. And yeah, I'm down for more map remakes. You know what? Honestly, I know that how they talked about like a lot of stuff being free. I'd give them $15 every 3 months if they remastered like 3 maps or 4 maps. You know, just release a map back. It's not unheard of. It used to be the DLC model for maps back in the day, especially with Xbox 360. Like, yeah, map packs they're well known. And they're the like microtransaction that people I feel don't mind paying for. They might now just because maps have been free for so long with other games. But I mean, yeah, start putting out new maps. I'll pay for them as long as they're remakes of the classic maps. Even if you make new maps, as long as they're tested and good, like, you know, take your time and put out good quality maps, and people will pay for it. There's a lot of things that 343 doesn't do, I feel, that they should do, that they don't do it because Bungie did it, and they want to try to, like, maintain this, like, oh, you know, we're not Bungie, we're our own studio, but in reality, it's just, you know, it's a good move, it's a good thing to do. Am I running out of ammo? Yep, I got 1 shot left for this thing. I've been shooting this thing off like ammo's nothing. Can I get in here? Yep, there we go. Is this the one that has the stairs in it? No. Alright, well I guess we'll go back out this way then. I could have swore somewhere around here. Oh no, there's just more ammo for this, okay. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, the remastered music's okay. That's what I should have done when I accidentally quit. I should have went and changed the music. Guess all those Marines are dead. Did I stick him? No. Went right through his legs, I betcha. Ah! There we go. Are they? Yeah, they must be above me. Let's see if these guys have showed up over here yet. This level always was a little janky when it came to making progress, because you're expected to, I think, kill all of these guys in this room, or at least the majority of them before it'll open.
Wait a moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see you crack a bit modulating trick.
What did she just say? She just whispered some... Uh-oh. We lost signal there for a moment, guys. I'm gonna check on something real quick here. But I'm gonna turn off the screen so you guys don't get my settings menu. What is it doing? Oh, some weird, funky stuff is going on. Some weird stuff is going on. Let's check this out. Alright, well, there must have just been a momentary dip in the Wi-Fi. Everything looks alright. Yeah, alright. We're looking like we're okay now. Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer could use some toning down of the announcer. In 4-player split screen, you hear "kill the enemy team." Oh wow, I don't really play it in split screen. I can only imagine that 4 times over. Yep, there they are. What is going on with OBS? Why must bad signal be the bane of my internet existence here? This could quite possibly be a YouTube issue. But now that I got it, I guess things are okay. Try this back out again. For once, I can actually say that I don't think it's me. Alright, well, we're going to get through this level one way or another. I know it's, like I've said, I know it's a little choppy for you guys. I do apologize with that. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll keep a close eye here just to make sure everything's running right.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through
You
now.
can run through this.
Guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Oh, of course, it's this door. I don't know why I thought it was the other one. Oh. Oh, he's invisible. Whoa. Forgot about these invisible guys. I don't think they're shielded, though. So they go down pretty easily.
Cortana to Foehammer. Need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again. Move in and drop off reserve troops on my...
Oh, that was a good grenade. Bit lucky, but a good grenade.
Echo 419 standing by for your signal.
Like, I just came from there. How did they come in through there without me knowing? Bit of an exaggerator, maybe. I know I said this last time, but really, I think I should stick to just classic graphics for now. They seem to perform better than the anniversary, but the anniversary, I don't know. I like the way it looks.
Cortana to Echo 419. The shuttle bay door is open. You can start your approach. Roger.
That looks
Echo
bad, though.
419 inbound.
There's Sergeant Johnson. Let's see if he makes it with us this time. I ordered one of those Nerf guns for the new assault rifle.
Let me get that for you.
I see everyone posting their pictures and videos of them, like, unboxing it online and everything. And I'm just standing here like, where's mine at? You can bet when I get it, though, I'm definitely going to do an unboxing. Alright, these guys have to go. They keep getting in the way. Again, that goes into the AI. I really hope that they work on the AI for Infinite and that they're not as bad as they are in these games. There we go. I accidentally shot him. Watch your fire. Oh, don't shoot me. Shout a little louder. I don't think they heard you. Oh, I forgot these guys were in this. Home run. Just knocked the Chief right out of the ballpark. I think there's a terminal around here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna let them fight it out. It's the only way that they're gonna die. Yeah, I thought there was a terminal in here. It's like in a weird place from what I remember. Oh, hello. Look at this guy hiding down here.
Don't bother getting up.
That was close. That would have killed them. Oh, it's up here. That's right. Yada, yada, yada.
Command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close.
This is a good spot.
It's here somewhere. There it is. That looks cool. That way that they opened that up.
Construct, who is your maker?
Sadness and disrepair. I am unworthy. I was not made.
Never made, but you are right here, where you should not be. Tell your charges to cease their efforts immediately, or a team must not be violated. Construct, respond.
Jungle grass. Familiar terms. I serve. None serve me.
Your charges must cease all aggression towards the Reclaimers and leave this installation at once. Construct, you are dangerously close to unleashing a force you cannot comprehend. This is most inappropriate.
We follow the path, and I am part of the stone journey swarm that serves. We serve. They will find, and then I will be free.
Find? Free? Explain yourself.
I know their path, and when they have gone, only I shall remain, and then free.
This is quite unsatisfactory, Construct. Your core shows no hint of understanding the gravity of this situation. I will return later for your proper decommissioning. Well, unless the flood kills us all first, in which case the point will be moot. Good day, Construct.
Bwomp. The helmet readouts and physicality of it shifting while you move doesn't get enough attention in Halo. Halo 4 and Halo 5 campaign did it well. Oh crap, you just complimented Halo 5. That is, yeah, honestly, the one good thing that I could say that I really liked. I liked Halo 4 too, more than 5, but the heads-up display is awesome. Like, I like Halo 5's with the Chiefs. I don't like the way Locks looks just because I feel like it covers up too much of the... There's too much of the screen obstructed. But when you play as the Chief and in Halo 4, yeah, the heads-up display is amazing. The one thing I remember them talking about with, like, them bragging about was that people that had worked on Metroid Prime for the GameCube worked on the heads-up and the user interface, not the user interface, but like the heads-up display for Halo 4. And yeah, if you ever go back or you look up videos of Metroid Prime, they essentially almost have the exact same heads-up display. What is going on with this guy over here? That's Johnson. What is he doing? Put your right foot in, you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. Alright. I am going to make just a quick bathroom break. I will be back in about 30 seconds, so do not go anywhere. right. I have officially returned. He is enjoying his immortality. Oh, yeah. The Johnson dance. That's what we should call it. Or is that his I have to pee dance? All right. I was just doing my have to pee dance over here. All right. Where is the commander? Where did they go? Did they all die? Come on, Johnson. Are you stuck? I think he's stuck. Is he stuck on? No. He's doing a thing with his head, too. What's he doing? Is he trying to do, like, the dab? Come on, Johnson. That's weird. There's a lot of weird glitches in this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the spinning weapon glitch. You'll hear it. It'll sound like something like drrrr, like a drum almost. And you can go and look and you can find a weapon and it's like just rotating in a circle or, you know, clockwise or counterclockwise. All right, I guess I'll go on without them then. Honestly, better that way. They keep getting in the way. All right. No. I really got to get a screen for a graphic for the screen for when I have to go take a quick potty break. Something, you know, just be right back or whatever. I know they're in here.
Must be in the brig. These look like holding cells. There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
No? Does that, can I not open? I thought I could open these. I guess not. Or it just did it without showing it. I'll take that health pack. I am a bit lost. A Johnson dance gift screen. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So they're gold in the original graphics, and then weirdly... Why does their neck do that when they walk? I don't think I've ever remember seeing them do that. Yeah, of course, for being right back. Of course. Boop. Come on now, I hit that grunt. Is that him? No, that's not him. They need a chiropractor. Huh. I don't think being in the Covenant would have good benefits. Oh, there he is. Alright, we got him. But no, I don't think... I mean, look at what they do to the elites. Just, you know, because of what happens here on Halo. And happens to their profit. They kick you out, right? The elites need a union.
Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
They said the thing. Yeah, and the way they treat the grunts.
The ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Well, they're not wrong.
The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
Pat on the back and 2 plasma grenades. An infinite, they get launched. It's a little bit more than a pat on the back, though.
Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Da-da-da-da.
Chief, you have the point.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Yeah, playing this part of the mission on Legendary is insanely difficult. Keeping the captain alive with how bad the AI is it's rough. You know what? Your retirement is turning into suicide grunts. Yeah, basically. I know I don't have to reload all the time like that, but I just can't help myself. The dialogue is terrible too. It's so bad. Now I wonder what the bonus is for surviving a game. Maybe a $1 raise and 3 years vacation. Honestly, yeah, I would just assume being alive would be the reward, right? Or maybe... What is that? Is that in this one? Oh. I couldn't hit him and they were standing still. Yeah. Just a bad shot, I guess. Profit sharing check. Most definitely. You pull the old Marty O'Donnell, you just sit back and collect your company stock money.
We're screwed! Stow the belly-aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
This is the part that's difficult on like Legendary and Heroic, because you got to keep him alive and they just don't you know, the AI doesn't perform very well. Alright, let's get going this way then. And that's another thing, is they don't follow you all the time. You also get a cup of coffee that says, I made it. Comes with a... I survived Halo. I did not expect that. Come on. What do we got? There we go.
That's it. The dropship is moving.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Oh yeah, Captain knows how to fly.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
I always like this part. Just smashes him with that thing. Alright, Silent Cartographer. So many great campaign missions in this game.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
Rough frame rate here.
Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna see if this works. Maybe this is something that's causing sometimes the stream to dip. Uh-oh. There it goes. Took it a minute.
Go, go, go!
Let's see what performance mode looks like on this. Wow. I think performance mode would make the gameplay worse. More explosions, less coffee, more pizza. Absolutely. Always more pizza. There we go. Is that it? Nope. Alright, let's get this Warthog. Last Sunday, they retired the Shakaroni XL $12 deal. I've been that heartbroken since Mass Effect 3's ending. Oh man. Just had a pizza on Friday. Oh, okay. On Friday it was pretty good. Just make your own pizza. So we threw a bunch of toppings on it. We'll keep it on enhanced, but we're gonna keep on the classic graphics for the moment.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map.
Trying to
and show
not
us the location of
not
Halo's
melt
control
my
center.
computer, which I think could be partially what ends up happening here. Oh, that's some great driving. Let's hit that last checkpoint again.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
You know, the first time I played through Mass Effect 3, which is the Mass Effect trilogy, is definitely one of my favorites. Andromeda was okay, but I really liked the first 3 games, and yeah, I remember when I beat it originally. I was like, okay, all right, that wasn't that great of an ending, but
Okay, let's move out.
you know, it kind of is what it is.
That will show us the location of Halo's control
And then
center.
everybody hated it. Like, everybody hated it. And then they came out with the extended ending shortly, like, what, 4 or 5 months after. And the extended ending is so much better than what they shipped it with, which is weird that they cut that stuff out. Like, we'll probably never get the full story of what happened, but I mean, it's such a weird thing that they cut all very important information out. Like, add so much more context to the ending and why things ended up the way that it did. Depending on the ending that you got, I guess. But oh. Alright. Got that ending, or the vehicle's stuck there. I don't know how that happened, but first playthrough extended in disaster like 2 genocides. So oops. Yeah, I ended up, I guess, getting the good ending. But I don't know, the ending that game's, I mean, you could still debate it today, I feel like, but like it's been a long time since I've played through it, quite a few years. But the whole point was destroying the Reapers. So when given the opportunity, you're also given it's either destroy all the Reapers and all technology, which you can't do. You need technology to survive, and how you're going to go from in an entire universe where like space travel is possible to just cutting that off from everybody, like and then of course there's joining with the Reapers, which goes completely against the entire point of all of the games, or to like have this weird middle ground where you're merged as everyone's part machine and part like regular organic, which is never talked about, I don't think, to my knowledge, never brought up once. It's just kind of thrown at you at the very last second, which I always thought was weird. It's the one I picked because it was, it gave what I felt was the best ending to everything. And then I think it was in the extended ending, they added a 4th thing that you could pick where you don't do anything, and then the Reapers wipe out all of all life, and then it flashes forward like 50 or 60,000 years to somebody discovering a message from Liara talking about the Reapers. So I mean, I don't know, it was certainly one of my favorite franchises. All right, let's get this going. Does the classic Halo pizza come with a side order of Jackal Wings? You guys are making me hungry talking about pizza. It's almost midnight where I'm at now, so I mean, not going to be able to go out and get pizza.
Any of the other caretakers.
But here, I'll shut up now for this.
Despite clear communications protocol, my fellow monitors have either chosen to ignore, or, more likely, have lost the ability to engage in our scheduled updates. The continued lapse of the domain means that we are stuck with achingly slow wormhole superluminal communications. Prior to this total communication shutdown, the only messages I received in the preceding 4,573 years were incomplete and quite perplexing transmissions from Installation 05. I suspected that Monitor 2401 Penitent Tangent was not functioning correctly for some time before his messages ceased. I have marked my concerns about his ability to perform his duties. At this point, however, I'm not sure who I file logs for. 2401 may be destined for madness. There are fail-safes for this, I know. I hope they won't. I will continue to visit the projection systems at the assigned dates. Perhaps the other monitors are dealing with interfering galactic phenomena or unexpected system failures. 3,000 years of system failures. Indeed. In the meantime, I have exhausted all scheduled research activities assigned by the Council. Once those experiments were complete, I shut down all Sentinel function and put myself into a state of significant hibernation to measure performance of the installation with negligible upkeep. After 150 years with no noticeable impact upon installation systems or integrity, even in hibernation I became bored. This was quite troubling, as I was led to believe I was not capable of such a state. This was one of the gifts I was promised, an end to strife. I am aware of the dangers of a system such as myself losing operational focus. Quite troubling. I wonder if my fellow monitors are experiencing similar states, or if this is because of my particular path to this installation. For amusement, I have begun a series of experiments involving the evacuation of all matter from contained sections of my installation. By measuring the geologic effects of exposure to the vacuum of space and the eventual biological recovery of these sections, I anticipate getting valuable insight into emergency response scenarios in case of sentient proximity warning.
That kind of makes you feel bad for him. He's just left there all alone. Don't forget the Elite Delivery Service. Elite Eats. You may have just started a new business. Elite Eats. You could have the logo be the Elite skull, but like in a black and white silhouette. Come on, I can hear you. There we go. Well, time to open Photoshop. And drone fried chicken. Oh my goodness. Elite Eats. Yep, the Wi-Fi took a dip again. Looks like it's back, but I don't know. I don't know. Elite Legendary Eatery. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. All right. I don't know what happened there. It's been taking intermittent drops in the signal, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that or why it's doing that. You know, it's funny, in the original Halo Combat Evolved, which I have the trailer on, the opening cutscene trailer on my channel. It's quite a few videos back now. I uploaded it after downloading, well, not downloading, but I uploaded it after getting an original Xbox and recording it with the capture stuff that I have. And they show you how to kill the hunters right there in their like opening trailer, that if you leave the game going. Prophet's Pizza and the special You Can't Handle the Truth. We might be coming up with a restaurant chain here, guys. Halo, some kind of Halo themed restaurant.
This is a security override station for the main facility.
Elite
located
Eats
somewhere else on
Delivery,
this island.
and then the
Shut
Elite
the system
Legendary
down so the public
Eatery
won't be able to lock us out. We should now
with
have
Prophet's
access to the main
Pizza,
facility. Let's find the map room.
Jackal Wings, and and the You Can't Handle the Truth, their specialty. That's awesome. I'm gonna be coming up with logo ideas here sometime within the next day, and I'll post them here on the community tab.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude! Understood. We're on our way.
Yeah, the stealth camo in this game was much harder to spot than the original. Regret. I'm gonna be screen capping the ends of this conversation here, just to make sure that we keep it. All right, now this took me a little while to learn, which maybe it shouldn't, but that's what they'll call the challenge for eating the entire XL solo. Regret. That's funny. Oh, no.
Bravo 22 is bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Keep this here. Murm. This whole level's actually kind of small. You like who's the lucky Marine? I'm not gonna run you guys over. Who's the lucky Marine that wants to get in? Got you on the gunner seat. All right, we've got some good health stuff here. And you know, funny enough, they do have food skins for Halo 5 for the weapons. I think there's a pizza and a French fry. I think you get the pizza for the assault rifle and the French fry for the handgun.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Can we get up that way? No. No. Alright, we'll have to go back up the other way then. Just gonna try and drive that up this side, but you can't. Come on, get moving! Oh no! Over here, dude. Come on. Oh, I think all the Marines are dead. I tried to keep them alive. Weapon charms and infinite means I better have dangling pizza on my weapons. Yeah. Yeah, a nice little slice of pizza hanging off the side. How weird is that? They're going to have weapon charms. I mean, I could deal with the skins, but I don't know how I feel about the weapon charms, to be honest. I get them in Modern Warfare and on Borderlands 3. I don't know. I obviously, you know, you don't have to use them, but I don't know. I really hate seeing them copy other games.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Mercy's
By now,
Munchies.
indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Just so you guys know, when this stream does end, I'm definitely gonna go get food from somewhere. You guys got me starving now, talking about food and pizza, and so this is what I was talking about earlier about the level. For those of you that have been around for the whole stream, this is gonna be me repeating myself, but anyone new. When I was talking about the geometry of the world and how it like pops out farther than what it should in the remastered version. Like, this is what I was talking about. I was playing this level on Legendary for the campaign challenges back in the day, just a few months ago. And, yeah, I'm taking cover up against the wall. And I'm being shot and killed, and I'm like, I'm behind the cover. Like, what is it talking about? Like, why is that like that? And look, you're hiding here, you think you're behind something, and, like, it sticks out farther than what it actually does with the actual geometry. And I kept dying in this section, and I couldn't figure out why until I switched to the graphics. I've already had pizza on Friday. I don't know if I'll be able to convince my wife to get pizza again this weekend. I mean, it is Saturday. So yeah, we just had pizza yesterday. But, you know, might be able to talk her into a fast food order. Arbiter's Redemption. How about the Arbiter's roast beef sandwich. Like Arby's, you know. Arbiter's, Arby's. Our beef, yes. Oh man, don't worry. I'll make sure to give all of you guys credit when I come up with this amazing Halo-themed restaurant. Like, how did you do it? Like, everything just sounds and it's just so perfect. How did you figure it out? Like, well, you know, I had this YouTube chat 5 years ago when I was playing a game, and I stole all their ideas. No, I definitely don't have enough money to open up a restaurant. You'll sue me. You can get in line behind the other creditors that are calling me. You know. It's a decently long line. One thing for those of you that are young that might be watching, not to get preachy or old sounding, but take care of your credit. I did not, and, well, things would be a lot easier if I did. And that's all I'll say about that. $343, please. I need my pun pizza. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Obviously, weapon skins aren't going to transfer over from 5 into Infinite, but I mean, who doesn't love slapping food onto their weapons? There we go. We are getting there.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Cortana's blue cheese. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Something about that just doesn't sound right. Pick up that overshield. Nice. Alright, let's activate this.
There. That hollow panel should activate the map. Analyzing.
The After Dark menu?
The control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
I still got this thing, too.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Or having equipment problems. Actually, I think right now, what is he? Isn't he going to unearth the flood? I'm pretty sure that's where they're going.
Affirmative. Bowhammer out.
Alright, so I'm up here. Oh, there it is. You know, we would be much farther along in this Let's Play if I didn't reset that one level completely. We wouldn't be much farther, but we'd be a little bit farther. Oh, I thought he was going to fall off. That's disappointing. There we go. Wart. Here we go. Come on. The auto aim on this it's strong in this game, like really strong. Almost there. Let's reload this. Fish and chips. Wort spices. Again, that one, I don't know. Something doesn't sound right about that one. Oh, that was close. Alright, now we've got an elite with a sword out here. The Camo Deluxe. I like that one, yeah. Yeah, that actually... Try to come up with an overshield, like, alcoholic drink name.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
No, I'm out of ammo for that. I think that's all of them anyway. Alright. Plasma Grenade Extravaganza. I like that. I like the sound of that.
Coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up. Cortana, these coordinates are underground. The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
That's cool.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime. Look on the bright side, Philhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. The music just cuts out. Oh, that's it. Grilled arc burgers and chocolate flood shake. Mm-hmm.
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Save and quit. We're going to hop out of the campaign at this point. I believe this is about halfway through. 4 out of 10, essentially. I think the last one is a cutscene, and they count that as a level for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, we're at 4 out of 10 complete. So yeah, we're on mission 5. We're halfway through. Let's back out and check on... 105 season points. I haven't bought a one of these. Not one. Still got some PvP stuff to clean up. These I never do. I don't know. I feel like if they were maybe 2 or 3 seasonal points, that they might be worth it. But these complete match-made firefight games with a spree of 35 or higher, they're probably easy to do. But the firefight games themselves take, I think, sometimes upwards to like 20 minutes. I mean, that's an hour for 1 point. And completing the campaign missions with a score of 20,000. This could be a lot tougher, because you have to add on skull multipliers and higher difficulties. You have to do that 3 times, and that's only for 1 point. I don't know. I don't know how much of a good time investment that is. I even clicked on the seasonal one for a while. These are all the gold weapons and stuff. I did those. Those were pretty easy to do in the forge mode, or firefight mode. Doubles can be done in 5 minutes each game, but it requires finding another player, which is kind of slow for some reason. It's probably not just you. I think the population playlist is a little bit low, to be honest. Oop, nope. Stop. Clicked on the wrong thing. Well, guys, unfortunately, I think this is going to be the end of this stream here. I've been going now for about 3 hours. It's about midnight, and all this talk about food really has made me hungry, to be honest. I think I've only eaten twice today, and I had a couple of bowls of soup, and while it was really good, it certainly doesn't keep you full for very long. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today. It was a great stream. I think we peaked at maybe 12 viewers at one point, which is pretty cool. Usually only streams that get any type of momentum or viewership are big viewership are when I stream like the E3 events and stuff like that. But Drone's Delicacy, that sounds like a dessert. A cup of some kind of ice cream with the legs sticking out of each side. Elite's Eatery phone number? Oof. We'll start it with the area code 343. It'd be a nice little nod to them. For some reason, this chat in the live chat for some reason isn't updating. But yeah, no, this is just the first half of the game. 343117 Wart. There you go. Sounds like a good number. But yeah, this is just the first half of this campaign playthrough. We're halfway through. These next few missions are some of the longest in the game. And we're going to go ahead and tackle those tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming again at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The campaign mode here. I might have a stream earlier in the day playing multiplayer. I don't know yet. I just got to see what's going on for tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out here on a Saturday night and spending time with me here on the live stream. I had a great time. Hope you guys did too. If you're new around here and you're joining me, whether you're watching this live or on demand, this is going to be where I do a little bit of self-promotion. You know, just consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. It does help out the channel. I do upload content weekly. It's been a little bit slow over the last week for uploads, but I'm probably going to have a video go out tomorrow too. Just covering some of the local news that's happened recently with Halo, with Joseph Staten coming back, which is a big deal, and just other news on the flighting and current state of the game and stuff like that. But at this point, I am rambling. Again, thank you all for joining me here tonight, and hopefully I see all of you guys and gals in the next one.